What if I told you that the most expensive thing in your business right now isn't your rent, your software, or your overhead? It's the fact that your employees are still working like it's 2019. What if I told you that you could cut your employee costs by 30% and multiply your revenue by 5 to 10 times at the same time? That's not a motivational speech. That's not a pitch. That's what's happening right now in real companies with real AI agents. And if you are not paying attention, your competitor already is. Real quick, before I take you deeper into this, I want to give a shout out to a company my wife and I own. My wife runs it, and what she does changes lives. If you've been building revenue, closing deals, stacking income your entire career, but if you lost money in stocks, lost in crypto, real estate, or you are sitting right now with no will, no trust, not enough in retirement, no tax free strategy, this is for you. At disruptorscode.com, we help people grow and protect their hard earned money, tax free. If the economy collapses tomorrow, you don't lose a single dollar. When the market goes up, your money grows tax free. And when it's time to pass it to the people you love most, it transfers tax free. Visit disruptorscode.com. Book a call. Email info@carlosinspire.com first to confirm we are licensed in your state. Disruptorscode.com. Everything is in the show notes. Now, let's get into today's episode. Here's the lie you've been sold: that to grow your business, you need more people, more headcount, more payroll, more management, more problems. That's the old operating system, and it's costing you everything. I've been in enterprise sales for over 2 decades. I sat in front of CEOs, CTOs, CISOs, VPs of all sales at Fortune 500 companies. I generated over $1 billion in career revenue for Fortune 500 companies and CEOs. I will tell you what I see happening right now that's making the smartest companies rich and the slow ones obsolete. The company winning in 2025 and 2026 and going forward, they are not hiring more people. They are making the existing people into super employees. Here's what that looks like. Imagine you have a sales rep, good rep, closes deals, reliable. Now imagine the same rep has 5 AI agents working under them right now, every hour of every day, 24/7. Agent 1 handles all their follow-up emails automatically, personalized, on time, every time. Agent 2 monitors the pipeline, flags the deals about to go cold, tell them exactly what to say to bring it back. Agent 3 researches every prospect before the call, posts LinkedIn data, industry news, pain points, competitive intel, hands it to your rep before they dial. Agent 4 writes their proposals, drafts their contracts, builds their decks. Agent 5 tracks their quota, measures their conversation rates, and sends them a daily performance brief, like a personal analytics coach. One rep, 5 agents, 10 times the output. Does this make sense? Because this is not the future. This is happening right now. And if your team doesn't have this, they are bringing a knife to a gunfight. Now let me flip the script for a second, because I'm not just talking to the CEOs right now. I'm talking to you, the person listening to this, who's been watching AI blow up on LinkedIn and all over social media and thinking, I don't know where to start. Here's the shift I want you to make today. Stop thinking about AI as something that happens to you. Start thinking about AI as something that works for you. You know a small business in your town, a restaurant, a dentist, a real estate agent, a contractor. That business owner is drowning. Too much to do, not enough time, not enough money to hire more people. What if you walked in and said, I can set up an AI agent that will post your content, send your emails, write your newsletters, and follow up with your leads automatically 24/7 every day while you sleep? They're going to ask you how much. You say $500 to $1,000 a month to start. And here's the beautiful part. That AI agent does 90% of the work for you. You just manage it. You check in, you optimize it. They see results, more leads, more clients, more revenue. They would never cancel you. 5 clients, $500 to $1,000 each. That's $2,500 to $5,000 a month. 10 clients, that's $5,000 to $10,000 month over month. No contract, no overhead, no office, no employees. Just you, your laptop, and 5 agents doing the work. I see so-called gurus out there charging people $5,000, $10,000, $30,000 a year, teaching AI and not helping anyone making a single dollar. I'm not that guy. Everything I'm telling you right now, this is free. This episode, free. My prior 150 plus episodes, free, loaded with strategies and golden nuggets that you can apply. Because I believe you deserve the strategy, not just the inspiration. I often talk on stages around the world in several languages for the 20 plus years. You deserve more. I want to give you more. Follow this podcast. Leave a review. Tag somebody here today on Apple, on Spotify, Alexa, iHeartRadio, everywhere that we stream. Let me leave you with this. These AI agents, this technology, it is 120 days old. Let me say that again. 120 days old. They literally, they gave arms to AI. You know what else was 120 days old at some point? The internet. And the people who moved early, who showed up before it was obvious, before it was cool, before everyone else figured it out. Those are the people who built generational wealth. The people who waited, who said, let me wait and see. They are still waiting. You have a window right now, a narrow one. The question you want to ask yourself is this: am I going to be the person who rode the wave or the person who watched it? Because you already know the answer. You are just waiting for permission you will never get. This is your immigrant moment. Move. All right. Before I let you go, 3 things. 1, follow me on Instagram right now at Carlos Inspire, INSPIRE. Under my bio, there's a link, resources, tools, everything I talk about. It's there. I drop free value every single day, every single week through this podcast. Strategies, frameworks, real stuff you can use tomorrow. 2, if you haven't read my book, Work Like an Immigrant, you're leaving wisdom on the table. Highly recommend you buy for your employees and loved ones. It's not a motivational book. It's a blueprint. Link is in the show notes, also in my Instagram bio. Get it? Read it. You can also listen on Google. 3, I want you inside our school community. It's called AI Money Group. My buddy Jeff runs it. $50 a month to month, no contract, cancel anytime. You spend that on McDonald's in a week. You spend that on Starbucks in 4 days. $50. And what you get back is priceless. Inside that group, Jeff teaches you exactly how to set up AI agents for small businesses in your town, how to charge them $500, $1,000, $2,000 a month, every single month as a retainer to help them grow their businesses. How to manage those agents while AI does 90% of the work for you. 90%. How to build a recurring income stream that shows up whether you work that day or not. Tactical, specific, no fluff. The link is under my bio on Instagram at CarlosInspire. Also under the show notes. Look, I'm not here to hype you up and leave you empty-handed. I'm here because this technology is real. The window is open. And I want you to be in the group of people who moved. I will see you on the inside. Let's go. Life is all about contribution, never acquisition. Everything that we need is within us now. And never forget that the days that breaks us are truly the days that makes us. Much love.